What's up from the forest? Yuri here from Healthpreneur. The most common question I get asked from health and fitness experts who want to grow their coaching business is, how do I get more clients? So I figured, hey, you know what? As if I haven't talked about this enough, let's talk about it again. Okay, so there's two ways. There's two ways to get more clients. You have path number one and path number two. And they eventually lead to the same results, which is getting clients, but the journey is very, 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 very different. When it comes to building an online business or using the internet to get clients, if you want to think of it that way, path number one is really what I would say 90% of people do, and it's the reason why most businesses fail. And that looks like this. They set up a website that no one ever finds, because quite honestly, Google doesn't favor websites that are brand new or that don't have millions of pages of content or don't have thousands of links backing to them. So that's the first mistake, is wasting all your time on a website that no one sees. Second is then they blog or write articles on that website, again, that no one's going to see. Or maybe they decide to create a YouTube channel, again, which is owned by Google. So if you have a YouTube channel from scratch, no videos on it, and you post a video, no matter how optimized the keyword is for specific keywords, or the title for specific keywords, the likelihood of your video being seen by a lot of people is slim to none. Case in point, my health and fitness channel has 290,000 subscribers now. I haven't posted a video on that channel in almost 2 years. My Healthpreneur channel, which I add videos to every single day, has 486 subscribers after about 100 videos. The difference is that Healthpreneur, we haven't really optimized that channel for SEO, and it's a relatively young channel. So I'm posting daily on that, and it doesn't really grow, and I don't really care about that. Meanwhile, my health and fitness channel, I don't have to do anything to that, and the momentum of its clout, if you will, is growing it organically. So you're trying to compete against channels like that and other ones that are much, much bigger. It's a very, very tough game to play, okay? So if you're creating content organically, like posting on Google, or your websites, or a blog, or on YouTube, that's path number one. It's a very, very long, arduous path that really leads to nothing other than frustration and a lot of wasted time and money, okay? Let's be honest. The second part of that first path is, okay, well, I'm going to post on social media, Facebook, Instagram, etc. But again, those platforms have told us that if you don't pay, you can't play. And that means that Facebook has dropped their organic reach over time from about, at least in 2016, it was about 20%, now it's down to 2%, which means that if you've got 1,000 followers on your Facebook page, 20 of them are going to see anything you post. And that's kind of depressing, right? So you can play that game if you want and never get seen, or you can do something a little bit smarter. Instagram is following suit because Instagram is owned by Facebook, and Facebook and Instagram are big advertising platforms. If you've ever been on them, you'll probably notice that 1 out of every 3rd or 4th post is a sponsored post, which is essentially an ad. So that's path number one. If you want to play that game, by all means, go for it. And most people do. Why? Because they don't want to spend money. And if you don't want to spend money on your business, then here's an idea. Don't have a business. Go work for someone else. Okay? Because listen, if you have a physical gym or a practice, you probably pay for that, right? You have lease, you have equipment expenses, you have overhead. But for some reason, when people come online, they think, I'm going to do everything for free. And that's why most people struggle online. You can't do things for free. You can't. And if you're looking to do that, then again, just don't start a business. So that's the first path, is the free, the organic, the path to despair. We'll call it that. So second path is what I just said. You pay to grow your business. See, smart entrepreneurs understand that money buys speed, right? And I don't care if you have money sitting in a briefcase waiting to go. Most of us don't. So here's what you do, is you have a credit card and you spend money to get clients. I'm not saying you spend anything else. You do nothing else. You do nothing else. You don't buy a fancy website. You don't pay tens of thousands of dollars to have a beautiful website. You don't worry about your logo, your branding, no content, like nothing. All you do is you set up what we call a perfect client pipeline, a very simple 4-step blueprint, a 4-step business model that cuts to the chase. It attracts your perfect clients by using Facebook or Instagram ads. That essentially means you put a message out in front of the exact people you want to speak to. You give Facebook a certain amount of money, which is up to you to decide. And you say, hey, Facebook, I'm going to give you 20 bucks a day. Show this to however many people that's going to buy me. As you get your numbers in, as your data comes in, you're like, okay, cool, this is working. I can spend a bit more. And you keep going, you keep going. The people who click on your ads are invited to a webinar, an online presentation, which basically teaches them, how you operate and how they can get towards, where they want to go. And from there, you invite them to a call. That's it, right? Now, it sounds simple because it is. It's extremely simple, but it's not easy. There are a lot of nuances. You have to know what to do. You have to know what not to do, especially when you're spending money to grow your business, because otherwise, you could lose a lot of it. Listen, this is what we do every single day with our clients. We've worked with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of health and fitness experts who either had no online platform or who did, and we were able to help them amplify it and get clients very quickly. You see, path number 1, the slow, free, organic route, that's going to take you a minimum of 5 to 7 years to get traction in today's day and age. Path number 2, which is what I just showed you, can get you traction in the space of a couple weeks. In fact, one of our clients, actually, I'll just give you one example of many. One of our clients, Brandy, naturopathic doctor, had her own clinic, 60 hours of work a week, burnt out, no online presence, no website, no following, no understanding of tech. 2 months into building her business online with our help, she's doing $27,000 a month. Okay, and actually helping clients in a very big way while working about 1/3 the amount of time. You see, guys, the results you get in your business are largely dependent on 2 factors. Number 1 is your target market. Number 2 is your business model. And if you want to help with both of those, so you can actually do what works and get results, then go to workwithyuri.com right now, book a call to speak with us, and we'll look at what you're doing. We'll look at how this game plan can fit into your business, and we can talk about possibly helping you deploy this for even faster results. You can watch this video and then just ignore it and go on with your day, and that's totally fine. But don't expect things to change. Okay, I really want you to understand there's only 2 paths. Whether you work with us or anyone else, it doesn't matter to me, but you have to understand that what you're doing, you have 2 options. If you're trying to save money because you think you don't have it, again, it's going to take you a very, very, very long time to get where you want to go. You have more money than you think. You have more access to than just cash sitting in the bank. You use a credit card. You invest in your business. Not even with the coaching side of things. Like, if you don't want to work with us, that's not even what I'm talking about. But being able to give Facebook $20 a day so they can show your message to more people is the single smartest decision you can ever make for your business, assuming you have the right pipeline built out to support that traffic. So if you want help with this and how to do it properly, so you can turn $20 a day into $100 a day in return or more, then go to workwithyuri.com. Let's have a chat. Let's look at how this might look for your business, and let's get you to where you want to go within the next couple of weeks or months, not in the next 5 years. Cool? I'll see you there.